Good morning and welcome you for the second lecture of Mathematics 1. स्टडी हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था मैट्रिक्स क्या है, मैट्रिक्स के कितने तरह के होते हैं। उस कंटिन्यूएशन में आज हम आपको बताएंगे डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स। डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स कोई भी मैट्रिक्स डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स होने के लिए कुछ शर्तों का पालन होना अनिवार्य है। उनमें से पहली शर्त है द फर्स्ट कंडीशन फॉर अ मैट्रिक्स टू बी फॉर एनी मैट्रिक्स टू बी डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स the following conditions are required. Number 1, matrix must be square matrix. पहली शर्त यह है किसी मैट्रिक्स को डायगोनल होने की पहली शर्त है वो स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स होना चाहिए। अगर वो स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स नहीं है तो डायगोनल नहीं हो सकता। द फर्स्ट कंडीशन फॉर any matrix to be a diagonal matrix is matrix must be square matrix. The second condition is the increase of elements present in the matrix at the place of main diagonal are non-zero। सेकंड कंडीशन ये है कि इंक्रीज एलिमेंट की जो इंक्रीज है, कौन सा इंक्रीज, वो सारे इंक्रीज जो एट द प्लेस ऑफ मेन डायगोनल है, मेन डायगोनल वाले स्थान पर जो आपके एलिमेंट्स हैं या इंक्रीज हैं, वो सारे के सारे नॉन जीरो होना चाहिए। तीसरी कंडीशन ये है, द थर्ड कंडीशन इज all the increase or elements except at the place of main diagonal are zero। यानी कि सारे इंक्रीज सिर्फ कहां पर छोड़ के वो सारे के सारे इंक्रीज या सारे के सारे एलिमेंट्स एक्सेप्ट एट द प्लेस ऑफ मेन डायगोनल, यानी मेन डायगोनल के प्लेस पर छोड़ के सारे एक सब जगह पर कौन सी इंक्रीज होनी चाहिए, जीरो इंक्रीज होनी चाहिए। अब इस डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स को हम ऐसे भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं, in other way, a square matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if elements of main diagonal of matrix are non-zero and elsewhere zero. In other words, a square matrix is said to be a diagonal matrix if the elements of main diagonal of the matrix are non-zero and elsewhere zero. Or we can say if A is equal to Aij B, a matrix, a square matrix, then square matrix of order n into n, then this matrix A is said to be diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix if Aij is equal to not equal to 0 for I is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0 for I is not equal to 0. For example, A is a matrix. I am just taking 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4. This is a matrix of order 4 cross 4, diagonal matrix. Another example we can take B 1, 0, 0, 2. This is again a square matrix, diagonal matrix. This matrix being a square matrix, and it is diagonal matrix because the elements at main diagonal are non-zero, whereas elements everywhere is zero. So we can say a diagonal matrix is nothing but it is a matrix having all the elements at main diagonal are non-zero, and elsewhere it is zero. Now we can take another example. Just I am taking C, a matrix C is just written here. A 0, 0, 0, B 0, 0, 0, C. Here C is a diagonal matrix. C is a diagonal matrix. So there are so many examples जिसके तहत हम ये बता सकते हैं कि कोई भी मैट्रिक्स डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स कब होगा. The next one is scalar matrix. Next one is scalar matrix. A square matrix, scalar matrix is defined by a square matrix A is equal to Aij n cross L is said to be a scalar matrix if all the elements of the increase at the place of main diagonal, at the places of main diagonal, it is also sometimes known as leading diagonal. Diagonal are non-zero, e, non-zero and same, non-zero and same, elsewhere, elsewhere, zero. Meaning thereby, a scalar matrix is nothing but it is a square matrix in which the increase at the main diagonal are same, non-zero and same, and elsewhere all elements are zero. For example, let us clear this definition with the help of an example. I am just taking an example. A is equal to K 0 0 0 K 0 0 0 K, where A is any non-zero scale. So this matrix is a scalar matrix. Here, the matrix A is a scalar matrix. Here the matrix A is a scalar matrix. Right? In other words, we can say, in other words, we can say in other words, we can say a matrix if A is equal to Aij N cross N be a square matrix, then A is called a scalar matrix. A scalar matrix if Aij is equal to K for I is equal to J and this is equal to 0 for I is not equal to 0. Let me tell you example, another example. Actually this I am taking here is A and suppose I am taking here 4 class 4 matrix, meaning thereby this matrix has 4 number of rows as well as 4 number of columns. That's why it is square matrix. When we look at the increase, here is the increase places of main diagonal. This is the main diagonal. Just I am writing here is A and then A1 2, A1 3, A1 4, A2 1, A. Sorry, we can say other writing this except we write here A1 1, A2 2, A2 3, A2 4, A3 1, A3 2, A3 3, A3 4, A4 1, A4 2, A4 3, A4 4. When we look at the main diagonal element, here is the main diagonal elements are there. We can say this is 1 1 means I is equal to 0. Aij is I is equal to 0. Means I is 1, J is 1. Look at here. I is equal to J because 2 2 A 2 2 means A I is 2, J is 2. A 3 3, I is 3, J is 3, I is equal to J. A 4 4, I is 4, J is 4. So when this matrix to be scalar matrix, this A11, A12, A11, A22, A33, A44, these all elements should be taken. So we write here, this is K, this is K, this is K, this is K. But AI is equal to 0 for I is not equal to J. Means A to 1, I is 2, J is 1. These two are not equal. So it is 0. Because Aij is 0. For I is not equal to J. A31, it is also 0. A41, it is also 0 because I is not equal to J. A21 is 0. A13, I is not equal to J, is 0. A14 is 0. A23 is 0. A24 is 0. A32 is 0. A34 is 0. A42 is 0. A3443 is 0. So this is now a diagonal matrix, scalar matrix. This is the scalar matrix. So we can say several examples. So I am just taking B 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Sorry, because I have 2. So this is again a scalar matrix. So these are the examples, etc. Maybe the scalar matrix. Now, next one is identity matrix. Identity matrix. Sometimes it is called unit matrix. Identity matrix or unit matrix. Just to define the identity matrix, a square matrix Aij is said to be identity matrix if all the elements are increased at the place of main diagonal or leading diagonal are 1, 1 and elsewhere 0. And elsewhere 0. All the elements are increased at places of main diagonal, leading diagonal are 1, unity, elsewhere 0. So, example may be taken as at the place of K, it is 1, it is 1, it is 1. And this matrix is called identity matrix. Identity matrix. We can further note the identity matrix of order 3 into 3 is denoted by I3. Similarly, the identity matrix of order 2 into 2 is denoted by I capital 2 and so on. That so in other words, we can say a matrix A is V square matrix, then A is called identity matrix identity matrix if Aij is not equal to K but it is 1. And so at the place of 1, 1, 1, 1, here we can say this is I4 because there are 4 number of rows as well as 4 number of columns. Here also we can see an example 1, 1, 1. This is called I3. This I3. I2 करके इसको you can say this is I2 and so on. So these are the identity matrix. Now come to the next one. After identity matrix, we shall have to discuss the type of matrices. Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. How you define upper triangular matrix? You know well, upper triangular matrix meaning thereby matrix to be square matrix. Suppose I am taking here a square matrix means number of rows is equal to number of columns. Number of columns. So here is first entry, second entry, third entry. This number of rows equal to number of columns. This is 3 cross 3. When you look at this figure, we find there are 2 triangles is going to be drawn by joining the diagonals. Number 1, this triangle and this triangle. So, whenever you are going to define a triangular matrix, you look at the upper triangular, lower triangular. When the upper triangular places of the matrix, the increase at the upper triangular portion are non-zero, and at the lower triangular portion are 0 increase. Then the matrix are called upper triangular matrix. In other words, we can say, please write the definition. In definition, a square matrix is said to be upper triangular matrix UPPER, we can say upper triangular matrix if all the entries, all the elements below main diagonal are 0. For example, A is a matrix. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is 0, 0, 0. This portion is upper portion is filled with non-zero elements, and the lower triangular portion have all entries are 0. So it is an example of upper triangular matrix. Another example we can take B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 5, 6, 7, 0, 0, 8, 9, 0, 0, 0, 10. When you look at the main diagonal, this is the main diagonal elements. So this portion is upper triangular portion, and the lower triangular portion has 0 entries. So these are the examples of upper triangular matrix. On the same way, we can define lower triangular matrix. Lower triangular matrix. Lower triangular matrix. A square matrix. A square matrix is said to be lower triangular matrix if all the elements above the main diagonal, the leading diagonal, are 0. For example, A, I am taking A. There is 1, 2, 3, 0, 3, sorry, 0, 4, 5, 0, 0, 6. This is the of lower triangular matrix, because lower portion of this matrix, lower triangular portion of this matrix, all the entries are non-zero, and whereas all the entries above the bin diagonal is 0. So it is called lower triangular matrix. Now come to there are so many examples. We can take another example. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 5, 6, 7, 0, 0, 8, 9, 0, 0, 0, 10. So when we look at here, it is 4 cross 4 matrix, and it is also, these are the examples of lower triangular matrix. Lower triangular matrix. Now come to another matrix I have left in the beginning. It is called zero matrix. Zero matrix or null matrix, we can say. Zero matrix or null matrix. Any matrix of any order is said to be zero or null matrix if all the entries or elements of the matrix are 0. अगर उस मैट्रिक्स के सारे एलिमेंट्स, if all the elements or entries in the matrix are 0, then the matrix is said to be zero matrix. For example, we can say, A is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is a matrix of 3 cross 2. It is a zero matrix. B, another example, we can say 0, 0, 0, 0. This 2 cross 2 is zero matrix. C, another example, we can say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is 3 cross 4, etc. These are the zero matrix. Usually, usually zero matrix is denoted by capital O, denoted by capital O, yeah, zero we can say. So these are the types of matrices. Whereas some more types of matrices are there. There are several types of matrices. But we are first I am going to tell you the matrices whose entries are real valued. मतलब ये कि अगर वो सारे मैट्रिसेस के टाइप्स के बारे में हम पहले पढ़ा रहे हैं जिसमें सारे के सारे जो एलिमेंट्स हैं वो सब के सब रियल नंबर्स हैं। अगर सारे के सारे ये सब देख रहे हैं, जितने भी एंट्रीज हम ले रहे हैं एग्जांपल के रूप में सारे के सारे रियल नंबर्स ले रहे हैं, तो वी आर जस्ट गोइंग स्टडी ये सारे के सारे जो पढ़ाया जा रहा है ये रियल एंट्रीज हैं, इसके अंदर रियल नंबर्स की एंट्रीज हैं और उसमें हम टाइप बता रहे हैं। इसके अलावा कुछ और मैट्रिसेस हैं जिनके बारे में आपको जानना है जो रियल के लिए हैं। लेट मी टेल यू some more type of the matrices. जैसे singular matrix, singular matrix and non-singular matrix. Singular matrix and non-singular matrix. कोई भी स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स, any square matrix A is called singular matrix if its determinant is zero. अगर कोई भी मैट्रिक्स आपका है स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स होगा, उसको हम सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स तब कहेंगे जब उसका डिटरमिनेंट निकालें और क्या हो जाए, जीरो हो जाए, तो वो कहलाता है सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स। जैसे हम कोई भी मैट्रिक्स लेते हैं, दैट इज वी कैन से a square matrix A, matrix A is singular matrix, is a singular matrix if A का डिटरमिनेंट को लिखा जाता है A नॉट इज इक्वल टू, और इसको ऐसे लिखते हैं बेट A इज इक्वल टू। अगर कोई भी स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स है उसका सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स तब होगा जब उसका डिटरमिनेंट क्या हो जाए, जीरो हो जाए। otherwise it is not singular, it is non-singular matrix। that is we can say that is I square matrix A is said to be non-singular matrix if determinant of A is not equal to 0 or its weight A is not equal to 0। अगर A का डिटरमिनेंट, किसी मैट्रिक्स A का डिटरमिनेंट निकाला जाए, अगर उसकी वैल्यू 0 ना हो तो वो कहलाता है नॉन सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स। लेट मी टेल यू बाय टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल। फॉर एग्जांपल एक कोई मैट्रिक्स लेते हैं 1, minus 1, 3, 2. This I am taking a matrix. Let me check whether this matrix is singular or non-singular. So we find here determinant of this matrix A. So we can write 1, minus 1, 3, 2. When we solve 1 into 2 minus 1 into 3, look at here 2 plus 3, it is 5, it's not equal to 0. So here, determinant of A is not equal to 0. Hence, matrix A is non-singular. Is non-singular. Hence, in this case, a matrix A is non-singular. In another way, we can take another example. A matrix A I have taken here 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 5, 0, 5, 3, 0. या यहाँ पर मत ये हमने मैट्रिक्स लिया. Let me check whether this matrix is singular matrix or non-singular matrix. So its determinant is not A, is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 5, 3, 0. When we solve this, it is 0. We take first one, plus, minus, plus. So, expanding this with the help of first row. So, your 0 is in bracket 0 minus 4 3 is 12 minus 1. This is minus 1. This and this has been taken out. 3 into 0, 0 minus 5 into 4, 20. Here is plus 2. We can take this out. 9 minus 0. And here is 0 minus plus 20 plus 18. So it is 38. Again it is not equal to 0. So this matrix is also again a non-singular matrix. It is non-singular. Let me take an example which is singular. जैसे हमने कोई एग्जाम्पल लिया A, मान लिया आपने लिया 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 7, 9 ले लिया एग्जाम. इसके बारे में देखा जाए कि क्या ये सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स है कि नॉन सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स है. जब इसका डिटरमिनेंट लेते हैं ये आएगा 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 7, 9. इसमें से हम सॉल्व करें तो 1 आ गया. ये हो गया, एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं प्लस माइनस प्लस, और एक्सपेंड करेंगे तो ये ढकेगा, ये हो जाएगा 36 माइनस 742 42 माइनस 2. इसको ढकेंगे तो ये आएगा 18 माइनस 21 प्लस 3. ये ढकेगा 12 माइनस 12. जब सॉल्व करें इसको 36 माइनस 42 इज माइनस 6 माइनस 2 in bracket 18 minus 21 is how much? Minus 3, and plus 3 into 12 minus 12 is 0. So it is minus 6 and here is plus 6, so it is 0. Here determinant of A is equal to 0. Hence A is singular matrix. A is singular matrix. A is singular matrix. So there are so many examples by means of which we can check whether a matrix is a singular or non-singular. Now come to the another type of matrices. Have some more types. Symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. And skew symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. Let me write the definition of this skew symmetric and symmetric matrix. A square matrix having all the entries, all the elements, real numbers, is said to be symmetric matrix if transpose of the matrix A is equal to the मैट्रिक्स A। अगर किसी भी स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स जिसके अंदर सारे के सारे एंट्रीज रियल नंबर्स हों, वो आपका सिमेट्रिक मैट्रिक्स तब कहा जाता है जब उस मैट्रिक्स का ट्रांसपोज लिया जाए और वो खुद के बराबर हो जाए, A के बराबर हो जाए, तो वो आपका कहलाता है सिमेट्रिक मैट्रिक्स। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन हियर। Transpose of a matrix is obtained by interchanging Here, transpose of the matrix is obtained by interchanging the rows of the matrix into the columns of the matrix. Columns. Meaning thereby, in other words, we can say transpose of a matrix A is a matrix obtained by interchanging the elements of rows into the corresponding elements of the column. It is denoted by A transpose or A dash or A equals small t. So we can say suppose A is a matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then this implies A transpose is equal to transpose of A, transpose of A. This is equal to rows is taken into column. So here 1, 2, 3. Rows taken into column 4, 5, 6. Rows taken into column 7, 8, 9. This is the transpose of A. But when we look at the definition of symmetric matrix, the matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if transpose of A is equal to A. Here, A is not equal to A transpose. This implies A is not symmetric. A is not symmetric matrix. A is non-symmetric matrix. Let me an example. In other words, we can say, in other words, a square matrix A, matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A, where A transpose is transpose of matrix A. For example, A is equal to A, F, G, H, F, G, H. This is taken by example. When we find the transpose of A, तो क्या होगा? What will happen? ये रो आपको कॉलम में जाएगा, रो ऐसे या कॉलम ऐसे होगा, तो जाएगा A, F, G. ये वाला रो ऐसे कॉलम में जाएगा, तो जाएगा F, B, H. फिर ये वाला रो ऐसे कॉलम में जाएगा, तो जाएगा G, H, C. क्या ये और दोनों मैट्रिक्स सेम है? It is same. So A transpose is equal to A. Hence A is symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Hence A is symmetric matrix. Now come to the skew symmetric matrix. Definition number 1. Skew symmetric a square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus A. For example, A is 0, minus F, minus G, minus H, minus F, minus G, minus H, 0, 0. When we transpose this matrix, A transpose, we find this row into column, so 0, minus F, minus G, right? So I am taking here is plus G plus H minus G minus F minus G. When we transpose this row into column interchange B, it is AF 0 minus H. When we interchange this row into column, it is G H 0. And taking minus out, it becomes 0 minus F minus G. Here minus minus plus F 0 minus H plus G plus H 0, and this is equal to minus A. So here A is skew symmetry. Here A is skew symmetry. Now tomorrow we will discuss some more types of matrix and operations on the matrices, how to add two matrices, how to subtract two matrices, what is the multiplication of two matrices. These will we will discuss tomorrow, because I have already started my lecture, first lecture study, and today is my second lecture, and tomorrow will be my third lecture. So in the third lecture we shall study the operations, plus addition, subtraction and multiplication of matrices. It is all. Thank you for today. Thank you so much. ठीक तो है क्यों सबसे हाईएस्ट मेरा